So I worked at Red Lobster, and it was tough. I was a waiter. There were days when I went in and I wanted to punch people in the face, and I'm just being completely honest here. And on those days, man, you'd have to wear that mask. You know, the mask that you put on when you're so frustrated with life and that you have to go and do your job, and you just have to smile real big and act like nothing's wrong. And I hated that mask, and I still do to this day. That when people ask you how you doing, you say, "Oh, I'm fine," but you don't really mean it. And I think it's so important for us in our walk with Christ to see each other for who we are. And when we have issues, we need to bring them to the table. And even today, if you go out to eat or you're walking down the street and you see someone in need, it's our responsibility to stop and help them and share an encouraging word, but more than that, to do something about it, to take time. We're so quick to say, "Oh, I appreciate you in my life," or thanks for coming, but we never get down to the crux of the matter and helping each other live more lovingly. And man, there's this passage, it gets me every time in 1 John. It says this, chapter 3, verse 17 and 18, "If anyone has material possessions and sees his brother in need, but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him? Dear children, let us not love with our words or tongue, but with actions and in truth." Today I encourage you to go deeper, to say those words of encouragement, but also to really find out what the problem is with a friend or loved one, maybe even an enemy. That's what God's called us to do. Today, take the time to change a life. I wanna live